Welcome to Spiritual Dessert Trews episode 184 for Russell Brands and other people. I am making a show on manifestation. A lot of you are asking, how do you manifest these things? Parking space exactly where you want, front row seats to something you really wanted to have, going to another country, seeing someone you love, getting to see 3 shows in a row. It could be anything at all. Maybe it's being the most loving, highest self that you can be. Whatever that is, their desire, the greatest good that it is, it's the higher likelihood that it's going to manifest. Hopefully and luckily, if you tried to manifest something that's not good, more than likely it doesn't manifest. There's an automatic check that our highest self has with us to manifest the best things possible. There's 7 steps. One of them is just to figure out exactly what you want and write it down or focus on it. You can write a list of the things that you desire at this moment. You can explain how you feel as you are experiencing, having, or doing these things. It could be anything. You're on a holiday, you're at the pyramids, you're in Egypt, you're on a hot air balloon ride. Who do you see? What do you see? Put it into a present tense and take a few moments that describes from the perspective of seeing that manifestation. Are you amazed, in awe of the content? Are you totally bliss or exhilarated? You want to write down all the details and loose enough to have some new unexpected things that come up. Like I desired just seeing even 1 show, but I manifested seeing all 3. That's 1. 2 is spend some time each day just imagining with emotion. Daydreaming is the new intelligence. So you can check out your physical reality and to your inner reality several times a day and acknowledge yes to your daydreams coming to you. You can figure out if you're more receptive to visualize the daydreams or with sound or physical touch, and use the most active parts of your brain to make the inner reality connect to your outer reality. This one distinction, using your imagination, can turn all of the other confusing efforts into results. Look for ways to feel gratitude. The difference between feeling the gentle appreciation or thinking about these things that you wish to experience and having that gift come to you. Think all of the surprises and coincidences that begin to appear in your life as a gift from above that is closer to the truth of all of life, that you may realize when you complain or reject what comes to you, you depreciate the life's flow and shut it down and stop desires in general. Life begins to appear gray and a bit lifeless because you de-appreciate it through the negative feelings. Just simply look at it and appreciate, and then look for other things to appreciate. And more, once you're appreciating more than you're depreciating, your flow of the good things is fast and furious. Therefore, learn how your thinking and your mind work. 2 parts thinking, 1 part autopilot, and that's the blueprint for human beings. Conscious thinking is what you do when you're learning and experiencing something new. Once it's learned, it gets filed away and delegated to your subconscious thinking, your autopilot. Here's the kicker though, your body is run by your subconscious. So if you want to get rid of procrastination, bad habits, resistance, you better learn how to communicate directly with your subconscious. It likes to take orders, so give it some new orders. Learn what old mistaken orders it has been operating with and command your subconscious. Finally, learn about the 3rd mind, the 3rd thinking mind, the intelligence energy that is the one mind. Learn to connect and surrender to the quiet voice, sometimes through daily meditation with no thinking, so that you can use all of your wonderful mental faculties. 5. Listen to your own words. What a concept, that we create our life from our words. Why is that so scary? Because when you begin to listen to yourself speak, you hear that someone else is driving the lawnmower, and you finally figure out why your garden is a mess. It takes awareness, practice, and discipline to guard your mouth and replace the complaints, words of lack, or self-criticism with words of intention and love. Self-love. Do the same with others as you do with yourself, and tell yourself when you've done well. Encourage yourself when it gets tough. Say, well done. You handled that well. Say, I know you can do it. You'll figure out how. Just take a rest and try again. Say, I believe in you. What a radical idea. You can do this with kids. It's really good. 6. Take 3 different types of actions, but do something now. Spiritual principles require action of the physical world to receive. As a matter of fact, actions are about either asking or receiving, and asking is not complete without allowing receiving by actions. Use 3 types of actions to honor your part in the fulfillment of manifesting. Orderly actions, assumptive actions, and intuitive actions. Orderly actions are logical. You write something in your diary or in a list to do and carry them out. It makes sense to do this to get what you want. Want more clients? Call 10 people. Ask them if you can help with your services. Assumptive actions get you in a state of mind that are busy preparing to get what you want. Want a new car? Do you have a parking space for it? Or do you have need to get busy cleaning out the garage of clutter? By the way, creating a vacuum is a powerful way of activating flow. More on that in the next step. Intuitive actions come across from that inner voice. Sometimes you're in the shower and you have a compelling idea. Listen to it and get busy with it. It may not be the exact idea that creates for you, but will surely lead you to something that is part of the receiving puzzle. Last but not least, number 7, learn about the flow of life and the circulation principle. Old success principles taught us about taking actions and getting what we want, but life exists in a flow. Flow is an energy behind your asking and then receiving. It is polarity that you set into motion through all of the steps. You must start circulation by creating space where there was none before practical sense. Just getting rid of clutter can begin the circulation, and so can letting go of the inside blocks and resentments, old emotional attachments, hurts and regrets. Let go. Make room for the new, both inside and out. Then position yourself in the world so that you can be standing in the real flow of receiving, not padding upstream, collecting stuff, trying to get your share. You are here to give and to allow others to give to you, both or nothing. It works together if you want to live in the flow. Break the old "how do I get" philosophy. You will open up the channel of flow from so many people wishing to give their talents and gifts in the world. The currency of flow looks like money in our commercial world, but that is a facade. The real currency is people and the movement of possibilities and intentions, all connecting with each other and fed with the source energy of life, of all life. Expansion. Happy manifesting. Love you. Kisses. Oh, I can't shut it off.